In this video, I'm going to set up your historic product cost of goods and show you how the feature works. So what we want to do is click on the product cost of goods tab down the left here, and it will bring up the product cost of goods section of Funnelshoot. Now within this you can see the product titles, which are the products that are currently on our Shopify store. It will bring up the unit cost of goods, which is something that we put in manually, and it brings up the margin, price, the historic cost of goods, which we're going to show you how to work here, and the shipping costs. So what we're going to do for this example is show you how historic cost of goods works with a product. So let's just take the foam slime bundles here, which I've already entered the unit cost of goods in. So if I just filter it out here using the search bar, so the foam slime bundles, and I'm just using this just to filter it out for this example. And as you can see here, I've already put in a unit cost of goods of $5, and the sell price on the store is $38.10. Now, this is where historic cost of goods comes into the equation here. Now, let's say, for example, previously your supplier was charging you $7 per unit that he sold you of the foam slime bundles. Now, within historic cost of goods, we can actually change that to reflect the figures that are shown on the dashboard and saved into Funnelshoot. Now, when working with historic cost of goods, we actually recommend that you edit this on the variant level. Now, if you click this arrow here on the product title, it will bring up the variants where you can also change the historic cost of goods. Now, the reason we recommend changing it on the variant level is because if you change it on the actual product level, you can then not override any individual variant. So for example, let's say in the future, all of a sudden, you've changed your foam slime bundles and you've changed the historic cost of goods to $10. But then all of a sudden, your supplier wants to change it to just the pink 4-pack here to an extra $1. You wouldn't be able to change that because you've already loaded in the historic cost of goods on the product level. So let's say in this example we want to change the 4-pack. It was previously $7. So what we would do is click on the historic cost of goods. As you can see here, I've already got an example in for $7, but what I'm going to do is actually delete that out. And then what we want to do is choose the date range. As you can see here, select date range, and you can also see that's the pink 4-pack that we've got selected. And let's just say from the 1st to the 8th of December, the product cost of goods was actually $7. So as you've seen previously, it was set up for $5, but from the 1st to the 8th of December, the product was $7. We just click add. And now you can see below that's saved in there for $7. And then again, we can make another change. Let's just say from the 9th to the 15th, the product went down $1, so we can go $6. And as you can see, that's also saved some. So from the 1st of December to the 9th, you can see that it was $7. And from the 9th to the 16th, it was $6. And then it will then default back to the $5 any other days, which is currently set as its default. And that's basically how you change your historic cost of goods. Now, if we click out of this, this will then reflect in your dashboard, and it will change your profit to the current cost of goods, and it will also show you on the actual cost of goods tab down here what your cost of goods would be. Now, we currently don't have any sales on this product, so we can't actually reflect the numbers. But just let me go back to that product. Type in the foam slime bundles and just show you another example quickly. So like I said, we edited the pink 4-pack here, and you can see that they're saved in there at the moment. If we go to the green 4-pack, we can do the same. And as we can currently see, it's set at $5. But let's just say again, in the past we were paying a bit more. So we can go as back as far as we want. Let's just go to September 2019, and then let's just say it's the full month of September. We can change that to, let's say we're paying $10 in September, and we can add that in as well. Now that will again save and reflect onto your dashboard and your profit numbers as well, which gives you a very accurate dashboard and profit figures as well. The other option you've got here with product historic cost of goods is you can, as we said, change it on the product level as well. You don't have to do it variant level. We do recommend doing it on the variant level just to keep it more accurate, but you can change it on here if you know that your product's variants are all going to stay the same price. And again, you would just do the same thing. Let's just go back as far as we want, August 1st to the 7th, and let's just make them all $20 for this example, and we save that in, and that will change for the full foam slime bundles. It will change every variant to that price for that period of time as well. So I hope that's a good explanation of how the historic cost of goods works, and thank you for watching.